Hi everyone and welcome to our recap video on our session on hobbies. So to say hobbies, you scratch at your chest, so hobbies, hobbies.
So we're going to be doing some opinion signs. So first sign is I like, so anything related to you will be always pointed to yourself. So I, and then like is with one hand against your heart. So I like. I love is both hands over your heart, so I love. I don't like or I dislike is I. You put your hand over your chest but then push it away, so I dislike. I dislike. I hate is I, and then put your hands in two fist motion and then hit against your fist, so I hate. I hate. My is your whole fist towards you. So my, and favourite is similar to the sign to brother. So you put your hands in the fist, put your thumbs a little bit up and then move side to side. So favourite. Favourite. The best is you put your hands in the two thumb positions and then using your dominant hand hit the other thumb. So best. Best. And the worst is your pinkies and following the same motion as the best. So the worst. The worst.
Okay, so now we're going to go through some outdoor sports. So to say rugby, you do like the rugby ball. So rugby, rugby. Football, you do like two little legs. Football. And then American football is just America football. American football. Tennis, you just do the bat. Tennis, racket, sorry, tennis. Baseball, you do the bat again, a bit like a baseball bat. Baseball, baseball. Softball, so to say soft, you sort of like bring your hands up in the air and sort of like slightly bring your fingers up. So soft and then ball. Soft, ball. Cycling, you do this. Sorry, you do the wheels. So cycling, cycling. Athletics, you run. Athletics, athletics. And then cross country, you do a C and then like two legs with a V over the top. So cross country, cross country.
Indoor sports. Table tennis. Chess. Dodgeball. Karate. Boxing. Trampolining. Badminton. Yoga. Table tennis. Chess. Dodgeball. Karate. Boxing. Trampolining. Badminton. Yoga.
Hello, I'm going to be going through more sports. More sports. So for golf, pretend to hold a golf club with both your hands and swing. Golf. For swimming, do the breaststroke with both your hands. Swimming. For rowing, pretend to hold an oar with both your hands and row towards yourself. For climbing, use both your hands and climb in front of you. Climbing. Climbing. For cheerleading, bring both hands towards your mouth, raise them up, and cheer. Cheerleading. Cheerleading. For lacrosse, get both your hands similar to golf and swing the pole in front of you. Lacrosse. Lacrosse. And finally for basketball, pretend to dribble a basketball using your dominant hand. Basketball. Basketball.
So these are some non-sport hobbies that I'm going to recap. So art, it's just this, like you're painting on a canvas. And then bird watching. And then computer games, you just get your like controller out. And computer, you just type on your keyboard. And then if you're doing driving, you can drive a car quite easily like this. fishing, get your fishing rod, fishing, and then if you're going to say going to the restaurant, you'd say going to the restaurant, or going to the cinema. And then if you wanted to listen to the radio, you'd go listen to the radio, listen to the radio. So now I'm going to go through some more non-sport related hobbies. So to meet with friends, you do meeting with friends. Meeting with friends. Reading is book, so reading. Resting, you sort of take a breath, so resting. Sewing, it's like you've got a needle, just like sewing. Theatre, you scratch at the back of your hand with your middle finger, so it's like this. Theatre. And then to say stuff like you're watching TV, you're watching a DVD, watching's this, and then you finger spell. So watching TV, watching a DVD, etc. Whatever you'd like to watch. And then writing, you use your non-dominant hand as paper. Just sort of scribble on it. Writing.
So we're now doing some instrument signs and some music genre signs. So the first sign is guitar, and you actually pretend that you're actually playing the guitar. I don't know any other way to describe this one. Most of them are very visual, so you'll automatically know what you're doing. Like piano, you pretend to play the piano. Trumpet, you actually pretend to play the trumpet. Saxophone, you draw the saxophone shape. Recorder, you pretend like you're blowing down on the recorder. Flute is similar to recorder, but it's on its side. So flute. Drums, well, pretend you're beating the drums. Violin, you pretend that you're playing the violin. And singing, you get two fingers on both your hands, so mainly the index and middle, and pretend that this is like the voice notes coming out from your mouth, so singing. With the music genres, you have to spell out. So pop is P-O-P. Rock is R-O-C. Okay? Indie is I-N-D-I-E. Jazz is J-A-Z-Z. And R&B is R-N-B.
So I'm now going to teach you some film hobbies. So to say action is the same as work. So action. Animation, you sort of like flash as if you're watching the film. So animation. Romance, you put your two thumbs up near your heart and sort of like make them nearly kiss. So romance. Comedy, is just this. Comedy. Drama and theatre are the same. So you get your middle finger and you sort of brush the top of your other hand. So drama, theatre. Horror, you just do like a monster. So horror. Actor or actress is this. So actor, actress. And then cinema, you get your index finger and you go like this as if it's like a projector. So cinema.
Questions. What are you doing today? Is today you do what? Do you like chess? Is chess you like? Do you prefer tennis or basketball? Is tennis, basketball, you prefer which? What music do you dislike? Is music you dislike what? My hobbies are is hobbies me. Would you like to go to the cinema with me? Is cinema you like go with me. What film would you like to see? Is film you like see what. Remember that with questions you must always have a questioning face. It is very difficult to do, and of course that the grammar is not the same as if you're just speaking English.